Welcome back to another episode of Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul, the podcast dedicated to empowering mature women to embrace the beauty and the wisdom that comes along with age. I'm your host, Susan Lopresti, and today I'm diving into the topic of aging gracefully. As we continue through life, it's essential to celebrate and appreciate every stage. And today, we'll explore how mature women can age gracefully. So let's get started. Welcome back. Aging gracefully is about more than just looking younger. It's about feeling vibrant and confident as the years pass. There is real beauty in confidence and grace. The first step in this journey is embracing self-love and self-care. Mature women should prioritize their physical and their mental well-being to create a strong foundation for the years ahead. The normal things that I talk about all the time: exercising regularly, eating nutritious foods, and engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. And if you notice, these are always some of the key aspects that I speak about in regards to getting healthy and having vibrant energy and a sharp mind. So you're starting to see this repetitive pattern of what it is that we need to do to improve our health. It's all very simple, easy steps. One of the key aspects of aging gracefully is also to cultivate a positive mindset. Embrace your life experiences, the lessons that were learned, and the person that you've become. Focus on the positives and really try as best as you can to let go of unnecessary stress and negativity. Mindfulness practices like meditation and gratitude and journaling can be powerful tools in this process. So, this is something that you really need to cultivate and be mindful of. When your thoughts start to stray to the negative, you need to, if you're in the moment of mindfulness, you will realize what it is that you're thinking about, and you will turn that off and switch it to something positive. And if you continue to do that over and over again, you will start to see that you're thinking in the positive light about things to come. And so that's really key when we are looking to maintain good health and vibrancy. I also want to talk to you about maintaining healthy skin, because that's often a concern for mature women. And while it's natural for our skin to change as we age, there are steps that we can take to keep it radiant and glowing. So you need to establish a skincare routine that suits your skin type. You want to use products with ingredients like hyaluronic acid, retinol, and antioxidants. Be sure to check the ingredient list to be sure that the ingredients are safe for your skin. You want to always opt for, whenever possible, 100% US certified organic. Also, please don't forget, this is vital. You need to protect your skin from harmful UV rays with sunscreen, and also by wearing hats and sunglasses whenever you're outdoors. And I know it can be a little bit confusing because we also talk about the importance of vitamin D and how it helps with your immunity and just so many other aspects of your health. So there's that conflict. Well, how do I get the vitamin D from the sun naturally if I'm also trying to avoid the sun? Well, my best suggestion to you would be to go out into the sun either very early in the morning when the sun is just beginning to rise, or also at the end of the day when the sun is beginning to set so that it's not as strong and as powerful as it would be between 12 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And also, yes, you want to go out into the sun and you want your skin to be exposed to the sun for a few minutes so that you can get this vitamin D, but you want to be sure that you're limiting your amount of time in the sun. And you know your limit. Everyone is different. We are all individuals. I am very fair-skinned. For me to stay in the sun more than 10 minutes, I'm going to start to burn. And then there are people who have a darker skin complexion and they can stay in the sun a little bit longer without any kind of adverse effects. So you need to know your limitations, right? Another essential aspect of aging gracefully is staying mentally sharp and emotionally connected. And I talk about connection and socializing over and over and over again. I talk about it here on my podcast. I talk about it in my webinars. I talk about it in my health coaching programs, even my health coaching programs that are one-on-one. I always talk to my clients about maintaining social connection, engage in meaningful conversations, and maintain strong relationships with your friends and your family. It not only is a mood booster, but it also helps with other aspects of brain health. So be sure that you get out there and you socialize and you make new friends, and maybe you want to take up some kind of sport where you're playing with partners and a group and you make new friends and you have something in common that you all love to do. No matter what it is that you're going to do to maintain socialization, do it with something that you love to do. This way, you're guaranteed to continue doing it. Now let's talk about style and fashion. Embrace your unique sense of style and express yourself through clothing that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Don't be afraid to experiment with new looks or trends, but remember to choose outfits that reflect your personality and also suit your body type. You want to feel confident and comfortable with your style of dress, and it should reflect your current lifestyle. As a mature woman, we may encounter physical changes that challenge our self-image. It's crucial to remember that beauty comes in many forms, and our bodies tell a story of resilience and strength. So celebrate your body for all that it has done and continues to do for you on a daily basis. And lastly, I'd like to discuss the importance of pursuing passions and dreams at any age, whether it's starting a new career, traveling to a dream destination, or picking up a long-lost hobby. It's never too late to follow your heart's desires. Embracing new challenges keeps us young at heart and gives life a sense of purpose and fulfillment. And I just want to add a little side note to that from a personal experience. I worked in corporate America for 27 years. I was in human resources. I was in executive compensation. And in 2020, I lost my job after 27 years in this company. And for the first 2 weeks, I was truly devastated and shocked. And quite honestly, very scared about what was going to be next for me because I was turning 61. I already had a certification with my health coaching. I already had certification with Reiki and also meditation. And I decided at 61 years of age that I was going to completely revamp who I was in terms of how I was going to make a living. And I decided to go from corporate America to health coaching and Reiki healing and meditation. And what a complete 180 this has been for me. right? And I am embracing it. I am loving it. I feel so fulfilled like I never did before. So I'm here to tell you that it's never too late to make a career change. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. And all you really need is confidence and determination to do so. Remember, maturity brings wisdom, beauty, and an opportunity to make a positive impact on the world. So let's embrace this stage of life with open hearts and open minds. That's it for today's episode of Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul. Thank you for joining me on this journey of aging gracefully. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to my podcast. Also, leave a review and let me know what you thought of this episode and any episode that you have listened to. And also, if you think that someone else would benefit from listening to my podcast, I would absolutely love it if you would share it with your friends and your family. That's really the purpose of this podcast, is to spread my message far and wide. And what is my message? My message is for mature women to continue to maintain health and vibrancy and a positive mental attitude and continue to do all the things that you absolutely love to do. I want women to be able to embrace this time of life. I know that there are some women that look down on the fact that they're getting older. When you have that kind of a mentality, you have nothing to look forward to, because you're thinking about that you're just getting older and eventually you're going to die. Well, that's the wrong attitude to have. Embrace this time of your life. Enjoy it. Take advantage of more free time that you may have. Take advantage of doing all the things that you've put off doing for so long because you were so busy raising your family, being a spouse, being an employee to a boss, and so on and so forth. But as we're aging, we don't have the responsibilities that we once did. And so this is actually our time to embrace and do everything that we've always wanted to do. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me on this journey of aging gracefully. Stay tuned for more inspiring discussions in the future. Until then, remember to live life to the fullest. Love yourself unconditionally and continue to embrace grace. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.